We want to create great content, and then we want to step and repeat the content. But most of us are playing a stupid game. Repeat after me, 24.
24.
Say it a little louder.
24.
Say it one more time, a little louder.
24.
There you go. That's the magic number. You want to know what the magic number means? That's how long your podcast should be. And why do I say that? Because if you do a podcast that is 38 minutes, 17 minutes, 26 minutes, 25 minutes, 23 minutes, 22 minutes, it'll never be used on television. Ever. I don't care how good you are. TV is done, half-hour slot, 24 minutes. Works like this. Let's imagine a big clock. And you got top of the hour, bottom of the hour. 2 minutes of commercials, 8 minutes of content. 2 minutes of commercials, 8 minutes of content. 2 minutes of commercials, 8 minutes of content. End the show. 2 minutes to end it. Now it begins at the bottom hour. Next show begins. 24 minutes of content. So if you do anything outside of that, now you might say, well, Jeff, I think people have shorter attention spans. Bullshit. How many of you have gone home and binge watched Yellowstone for a weekend? Or Downton Abbey, or whatever show you like. Now you know my personal preference, okay? Right? But that's what you do. So if it's good content, people will listen. People will watch, right? There are certain movies that come on. You tell me, mostly guys are like this more than women are. But there are certain movies that come on. If it comes on, if Godfather comes on, I'm watching it. I don't care what's going on, right? Or Dumb and Dumber. That's the other one I like. Yeah, that's a guy's movie. My wife goes, I don't see what you like in it. For us guys, we know. So what you want to do is adapt. Not change behavior, but capture customer behavior. And customer behavior means, in this case, we don't own the airwaves, somebody else does. And if they own the airwaves, I want to give them what they want because they got what I want, which is the exposure and the reach so I can get greater influence to be the trusted leader I want to be. Make sense? Absolutely. So what's the magic number?
24.
You got it. You figured it out. So now, what you want to be able to do, you can break it up in 8-minute segments if you want, or 2 minutes, or 4 minutes, or 8 minutes, and that could be part of another show or a compilation show, which we'll do, okay? So we'll look at your content like that and say, hey, here's something that I saw that Nick did, and I'm going to pull that into another show, which is called a roundup, or a strip show, or something else that we might do. But you've got to adhere to that kind of content. And then, of course, the better the quality, even better. Because quality is better than quantity, okay? Quality is better than quantity any way, shape, or form. And don't play the old game. The old game was eyeballs and ears. We all wanted more views. We all wanted more what? Followers and likes and things like that. But that's the old game. That's a game of eyeballs and ears versus hearts and minds. Because again, think about this. The average business podcast has 2,500 downloads a month. That's it. Just to be average, we want to get you to 25. If you get to 10,000 downloads in a month, you'll be in the top 10% in the world. And that's great. But you would think, because of what you see out there and the way in which you view other things that other people are doing, you might even think that you're a failure, when I will tell you you're super, super unbelievable. Just to get to 2,500 people that love you, watch you, and want to be on their phones on the most personal device in the history, you've just done something very special.